Alright, so here we go. I'm going to be showing you some max or top level gameplay in the Torchlight 2 beta. The top level is only 21, as you can see here, full experience, but I'm not leveling up. Fame can still go up, that's not top yet. I'm in the Frosted Hills, which is the highest level place I can go in currently. I think I can still continue the storyline a little bit farther, but I'm not 100% certain. At top level, your stuff really doesn't change very much from, say, like 2 or 3 levels before, but so I have this tornado thing that goes around, hits multiple enemies, and gives me a little bit of health with each enemy it hits. I have this shout thing which poisons enemies that it hits, and gives a chance when it kills them to turn them into like a imp thing, which will fight enemies and then blow up after a certain amount of time. I have this heal all spell, which I learned from a thing, and I have the a multi-shot thing. It hits, blows up, and then sends out 3 other shots which go ahead and just hit nearby enemies. And then I also have just like a barrage type of thing, which hits, does a good amount of damage, and can sometimes make enemies like attack each other that are hit by it. And then spells. Yes, the spells that I've given myself, I have ranged weapon expertise, which is a passive, heal all 2, treasure hunter, which is a passive, and adrenaline rush 1, which is a passive. And passives in general for spells, I'm pretty sure, are new to Torchlight 2. I don't remember seeing any from Torchlight 1. And there's a lot more variety just playing in the second in general. And then go to pet spells. There's Summon Nether Imp 1, I gave him. Summon Archers 2, I gave him. And Elemental Protection 1, I gave him, which is that rainbow thing around him. As far as skills, I put 5 in the Rapid Fire Barrage skill, 5 in Long Range Mastery, which increases ranged weapon damage and range with weapons. The 1 in Glaive Throw came with the character. I put the 5 in the Sandstorm, that's what it's called, the tornado thing. And then Poison Burst, it, as you can see, 24% chance on kill for the enemy to explode, and the Poisonous Burst does 59% of weapon DPS plus additional Poison Cloud damage, so I like that a lot. And Bane Breath, a blast of cursed breath, kills enemies and converts them into shadow links that fight for you for 10 seconds. It basically does, when you hit them with it, basically just does poison damage over 2 seconds, whatever, and if they die by that, then it turns them into these shadowlings, and these shadowlings fight for you for the 10 seconds, just hitting enemies and doing a okay amount of damage, and then blowing up after the 10 seconds. Shadow Shot, which is the multi-shot thing, inflicts 84% of weapon DPS, and then the secondary effects is the splits of the bullet after impact. All those are the same exact thing as the first shot, basically. So it's basically just a quad shot, you could say. Master the Elements. This just plain increases all of your elemental damage. And that's all the ones I put in, but then there's also Blade Pact, Repulsion Hex, Shadow Mantle, Stone Pact, Shadowling Ammo, and I didn't see this one before, Death Ritual, you always enable, Tangling Shot, Glaive Sweep, Charge Mastery, Burning Leap, Flaming Glaives, and then Dodge Mastery, and Share the Wealth. Then Rune Vault, Curse Daggers, Chaos Burst, Bullseye Mastery, Shotgun Mastery, Akimbo, that sounds good. And Shattering Glaive. If you want to look at those in more detail, just pause the video or whatever. And those are all the ones that they let you see in the beta. And, as you could see, these two here, I'm not high level 4, that one requires level 28, that one requires level 42. This one requires level 28, that one requires level 42, and this one requires level 28, so they don't let you see all of them yet. Really quick note, in my opinion, the beta is amazing, and almost a full game. I think, if anything, there might be some balancing issues between classes, because I think the Ember Mage is, overpowered. Again, just like in the first, the Alchemist was overpowered. But, the game actually has a story this time around, which, is actually interesting. And if you know the story from the first, it's very easy to follow. If you don't, it's not that big of a deal. You should be able to pick up on it really quickly. Just to show you some actual gameplay, I'll go looking for some enemies here. What looks like... Oh, alright, here's some. These guys are only level 18 and I'm level 29, so... This is easy. Hit W to switch between first and second weapon set. Here I have more of a tank type of spec. And again, this is the Outlander class. The Outlander class is the ranged weapon class. While the Engineer is more of a tank. The Ember Mage is obviously a mage or whatever, and the Berserker is more of a DPS. Yeah, that's how most of the others build them. Okay, do barrage. Go. Kill them off really quickly. Pet in this one is a lot more useful. It seems to actually level with you in a sense, and you can actually give it 3 different just plain equipment type of thing. Like these two are tags and this one's a collar, so I guess the tag's going on the collar or whatever. Instead of it before, you could just give them 2 rings and a necklace, and they didn't do much. These are specifically and only for pets, and they help out more. I don't have the best ones of these. But, yeah, he actually levels with you. His damage actually goes up. He's got his resistances up here in his armor, and if you compare him to myself, he actually does more damage than I do. And his resistances, on average, are higher. And his health... he's got more HP and more MP than I do, so might as well be better than I am, other than the fact that it's AI. But, really quick, some of the equipment that I have at this level is I have superior flintlock pistol and a bifold black powder pistol. Pause it if you want to see the stats. I have formal regent vest, mighty patchwork pants, healthy link boots, healthy chain coiffure, poison amulet, rawhide, flame ring of poisoning, healthy poison ring, adept leather mantle, leather belt, formal regent gloves. And then for the second set, the 2 weapons I have is the charged bone axe and the Balgang round shield of deflection. So that's basically just the high-level gameplay. I've kind of done most of the stuff in the beta, and it only took me like pretty much like a full day of playing it yesterday, and then just a little bit of playing it today to get to this point. It's not very hard to level up. It's easier than in the first. And basically that's the end of the video. It's just some high-level gameplay, stats, equipment, and information on Torchlight 2. So keep watching.